So, since we are meeting for the very first time, would you like to please introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So first of all, thank you so much for having me, ma'am. And this is Masum Mia, as you know. And basically, I'm from West Bengal. I'm doing my graduation from Rajiv Gandhi University, and I'm doing part-time job also. I'm quite enthusiastic and determined. It's all about me.
That's wonderful. So, we'll start with a bit of warm up. So, I'm going to drop a paragraph in the chat box. If you can read that paragraph, just to see how, uh, how we are just. Sorry, saying something?
Okay, yeah, I was telling something. Like I am actually not mood off, I'm a bit tired of, this notes, So if you go through the oral things, like what are the what to say, like doubts, I have one big notes about something or like I have on my own thoughts. So if I'm allowed to share that, so it would be
Definitely, we
better.
can talk about other topics. So, it's not really mandatory to discuss about something which is assigned for the session.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We go by whatever you want to discuss. So, what is it something interests you?
Yeah. It's It's a thing, it's how to be kind, actually. This is like one of my major topic. It's actually bothering me. So, because, and also one of my friend told me to, if you have knowledge about something, because he faced lots of things about his life. So that's what I want to discuss. Like, if you have like certain kindness and empathy or sympathy, and it's all about that's what it's needed in this, I mean, society or the generation. That's what I want to share my experience and the knowledge what I have gone through.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely. So, yeah, how about you describe yourself? Or what do you think what kindness is and how we can treat others with kindness? So, most of the time it happens that we are not in a really good mood, and that's when
mhm.
we get a license to treat other people badly. So, how we can prevent this situation according to you? What do you think about it?
See, when we talk about the kindness, the first of all we need to understand what it means exactly, like kindness, what it means. So for me, ma'am, the kindness is something called when you feel somebody who is really need your help. That called
Mhm.
I would say that called kindness. Actually, in the bad situation, actually somebody want you to be your back. That's called
Mhm.
kindness. And when you feel you know somebody is very very, they want to share their life, and not, they'll be not sharing their, maybe they will not share their limelight, but they'll share like their feelings, your feelings, and you need to understand that feelings, what that
You're
person
trying to say that
exactly.
for that a person needs to be a good listener, right?
Yeah, they're good listener. And what if you're sharing your emotion or the feelings, this is the things I'm dealing with, and I don't know what to do with that particular situation or that particular moment, and you are there to help them out, like this is that, and you have that uh, guts to help them out. So it's called the kindness, and you'll be kind of understanding the other people pain or the feelings. That's called kindness. when you see when you see somebody, you know when you ask somebody, have you had your dinner or the breakfast, without uh, without expecting something from others people, like you're asking something genuinely,
Mm-hmm.
that's called kindness. So this way I can define the kindness, ma'am. It's all
Okay,
about.
so you mean over here that we don't need to expect good behavior from people. We only need to just do our best and we need to be talking nicely to people. So we shouldn't think about reciprocation, right? That's what you're trying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what my motive. Because see, when you're doing something for someone or somebody, that doesn't
Mhm.
mean you need to get it back, right? But why? That's what it's happening in this world, in the society. I did this for you, so I need to, get something from yours. The
Okay.
kindness, the
Give and take is
kindness,
not really
yeah,
required.
the kindness. It will not, it will never work in that way. That's what my, motive. And I
Perception, but
really,
not your
yeah,
perceptions or your
yeah,
thoughts.
yeah, my thoughts, yes. Because when you feel I am doing something, it's for for sake of your benefits, for sake of your well-being. You're doing not for the others. You're doing for you are feeling to do it for other people. That's what you're
Mhm,
doing, right?
mhm.
So this way I can define.
So, what do you think? What role does patience plays in showing kindness towards people? Like being patient is also really important whenever we are dealing with people, whenever we are trying to interact with people. So, somebody is not
Mhm.
behaving in a way as we want with them. So, that's when the person needs to be patient, right?
Mhm.
That
Yes,
one day
exactly.
this person will be behaving nicely with me. So, I need to keep my efforts continued and I will be getting. So, that's somewhere we will have this expectation, right? Don't you think that's
Yeah.
a human nature to expect good behavior from people? That's a part of human nature.
Yes, yeah, you got it correct actually. But at the same time, if I am good with you,
Mhm,
maybe you will be rude to me, but I'm damn sure about it. That I'm the real example of that, If
mhm.
you are rude to me also, but I'm good with you. But
Okay.
on the o- if every single moment also you'll think and see that guy is like quite different, So
Yeah.
that will make him or her to realize I one day I have to be like that.
Okay. There will
And I
be
have to
change of heart. That's what you are trying to
yes,
say.
yes, definitely.
Okay. So it's because of the constant effort, and that's when the person needs to be patient with other people.
Yes, and it's really important to be, patient when you talk about the kindness. It really matters a lot. The patience when you talk about patience, because if you feel like I don't have nothing, but you're happy with that. Yes, I have everything. You're feeling like yes. When everybody is like, I have this, I have that, I have car, I have big house, but still you are not, you are,
Content.
yeah, you're content. You're happy with whatever you have.
Mhm.
That's called patience. So this is how the
Patience is like if we want something and we are not getting it, and we are just relying or we are keeping our trust in God or in the process. We need to trust the process. That's what we say. So that is patience, right? That we are
yes,
trusting the process. That one day something good is going to happen. Like today it's not happening, but tomorrow maybe
but
something
tomorrow
good
maybe
will
yes, yes,
happen. Yeah. All right. So that is it. So I think you're really good in explanatory part. So we will just take uh, some quotes and we'll practice this quote interpretation activity. Is that okay with you?
yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay. There's a quote which is very common by Mahatma Gandhi, which is, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." So, what do you
Hmm.
think, according to you, is the meaning of the quote, and how would you like to explain this with example? This is,
Or else you can say it again, so that I can catch it. Yeah.
yeah, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. So, if you're expecting someone to do something for you, you should also try doing it first. Because
Mhm.
we shouldn't always be in a way that, like, always people say, practice what you preach. So, if I'm
Mhm.
telling someone that quit smoking, no,
Mhm.
I should also quit smoking firstly, and then we can tell other person. Or somebody is telling me to get up early in the morning, and that person is not getting up early in the morning. So, that's what the interpretation is like. You must be the change you wish to see in the world.
Yes, definitely. Until and unless you're changing yourself, how can you expect other people to change? That's
Mm-hmm.
what it is, right? So,
Absolutely.
see, the today what all happened, no, I was in a workplace. One of my friend was telling me, like, literally, I'm good at, give motivation other people, but I'm me myself, I'm not able to understand what to do.
Okay. Yeah, it
Then
happens.
yeah, it happens, right? Then I said to her, like, yeah, I think you're doing that in a great job, but the thing is, at the same time, don't you think whatever all the advice you're giving to someone, you have to apply it on yourself? Then only you can give advice to the someone. So she said, yeah, definitely. Then yeah, I think I have to. I'm lacking with those things. I'm be busy with other people to giving interaction, the advice or the motivational things, but I am lacking with myself and
So
all
that's
kind
what
of stuff.
the essence of these motivational things, that they lack weight, right? That
Mm-hmm.
we can tell anyone that do this and that, but it's
Hmm.
not really coming in a way that we are also practicing this in our actions. So saying
Mhm.
things is very easy, but including them in our actions is difficult. Like today,
Mhm.
I'm taking an oath that I'll get up early in the morning,
Mhm.
but when the time will actually come to get up early in the morning, it will be difficult, right?
Mhm.
So, what do you think about it? I mean, that's something is the essence over here. That words actually are just for portrayal kind of thing, but to
Mhm.
add meaning to them, we need to perform actions, right? If you are telling yourself, like for
Mhm.
example over here, that I am not being very motivated, but I can just build motivation in other people, so
Mhm.
that's something mindfulness we can practice on a daily basis. That
Mhm.
yeah, self love is again very important. If I'm not able to love myself, how I can preach love and kindness to other people, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mhm,
So yeah, the same way I would say, or I can add on that.
mhm,
See, it's all about me. If I have that vibration, no, like I have that kindness, empathy, sympathy, then what you call it as a be open, be kind, be patient, be humble, be genuine, be gentle, everything. If you said it's all, the words, all of, word. This is definitive
instinct.
words, but the meaning is like, the correlate. That's kindness. It is all will come under kindness. See, if I have all the things in my this machine called life, then I know how to operate this life. Then I definitely how does it will work other people. That's also I can understand, right?
How is
Like
it
if I can,
working for you?
yeah, yeah, how it's working for me, then I can also understand the other people, right? This is how the kindness work. This is how the kindness should be actually the human behavior, human nature.
Mhm,
Nowadays, you know what? In my personal experience, what I've gone through is, when actually I'm living in Bangalore, honestly. Currently, I'm
mhm.
in Bangalore. Okay. So what I'm saying is the people are not, they're, I don't know, it could be the nature, it could be their, behavior and how they're, brought up with the particular environment. Maybe because of that, I am not, telling that they are, not good, they're rude.
So, but
I
there
think
might
I
be
think they,
situation as well that they might be going through a bad phase of life. They might be in a bad mood, or they
but
might.
you know what? I need to take a moment for that because see, don't you think like if I am asking you, can you tell me this where is this location or where is
Mhm.
this place? It could be. Can you show me the path so that I can go there and I can find my destiny. It's not the big deal. It's a good thing. So I have somebody asked me and I had to help them out. This is how the kindness works. But they will
Absolutely.
like but they will be like rude to me and they're like, "Hey, why you're living in such big city? Don't you know
Yeah.
what is that place?" So its answer shouldn't be like that.
Mhm.
It's it's it's
Absolutely.
it's really it's time to understand. It's time to recognize the things. This is time to you know show the world.
Think over our actions, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is also the thing over here that the world is running on a very faster pace. Everybody is on a quest to achieve success in their life, and in that
Mm-hmm,
quest, they forget like how to be kind and how to just treat others
mm-hmm,
properly. Like how we should normally treat other people. Like we
mm-hmm,
can be have a mediocre behavior as well towards people. Like we
mm-hmm,
normally tell them the path or something, whichever they think they are asking, but not to be really too sweet to them. But we can just normally take care of this thing as well. But yeah, as I said, like things are running on a very faster pace. Everybody is on a quest to
mm-hmm,
achieve something in their life, and
mm-hmm.
in that quest, I think they forget like how I'm treating someone. Like so, it also happens that somebody has treated you badly, and they must not be aware about of that fact as well. So
It's just,
realization, they don't have that realization.
yeah, I understood. But the thing is, don't you think it's like tune kind of, the voice the vocabulary that you use. Don't you think that if I don't have solution, I must have to be like I don't know. Like, yeah, can you see some other person who can really help you out? That's a nice answer. I can move away from that,
But
don't
being
you think?
savage is also a very, I mean, prominent thing these days. So people try to be savage just by giving back answers or different answers which we shouldn't be giving usually. So that can be taken as a lighter joke as well. Can be taken as a lighter note. So there's
Mm-hmm.
a very famous TED talk as well, which is about how to not take things personally. So we can also just avoid taking things personally. That this guy might be having a bad day and that's why he's talking like that. It's not
Agreed.
not at all related to me. I mean, that way we can also take it because everybody, like these days, they are going through different situations, innumerable thoughts in their mind, and
Mm-hmm.
life in such metro cities like Bangalore is very busy, and nobody just care about what is happening
Agreed.
in the next room or what is if somebody is dying or living. Like nobody gets to know about it because of the hectic schedule or kind of life people have these
Mm-hmm.
days. So yeah, I think we can just avoid taking things personally in that case.
Yeah. Can you tell me one more answer? Or what if it is like, see, I'm asking today help. What if she will be asking tomorrow? Why
Yeah,
can't we think? What? Why can't we think like if it is that place is now that
mhm.
for this current situation, this place is not meant for me. If it is tomorrow for me, then
Mhm.
what it would be?
I totally understand your point. What goes around comes around. So that usually
Yes.
happens. Like the way we are treating others, we'll also be get to treat it that way. But yeah, we won't be realizing at that point of time that I can also be in such situation, and you won't find every person like that. I think 3 to 4 people out of 10 people will behave badly, and I think normally I believe that there are high chances six people will tell you the way, even with complete interest or not with complete interest. Like they can just tell you the way. So I don't think that that's what I'm saying, that people don't have that kind of time these days that they will think about the repercussions of each of their actions.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. They don't have the realization. So the person who may have treated you badly, that person may not have the realization that because of his bad words or bad statement, what mental
I
state.
gave
Hmm.
I gave just an example of that. It's not like it's all about, they're
Yeah,
facing
yeah.
they're facing the whole scenario, whole problem they're facing. I think it's a lack of education. I think we're busy with the, physics, chemistry, maths, but we are
Mhm.
unfortunately forget about the what is this machine called life, how to
Mhm.
operate it, you
Yeah.
know. So this is literally we need to work on these things. See, honestly, I was doing my graduation, but
Mhm.
due to some financial problem, I dropped out from the college. So that's see now, and now I'm okay. I didn't do my comic. I didn't. Yeah, it's very hard to say, but yes, when I
Mhm.
accept it myself, like yes, the way it is,
Yeah.
I have to accept the way it is, right? So so at the same time, if I doing my graduation in a particular subject, a particular topic. So I
Mhm.
forgot about those subject topic. If I'm not knowing about myself, how I supposed to behave with the society or the people or this generation, or if I not able to help the other people who needs really needs my help,
Mhm.
what's the point of living then? So
Yeah.
these are all the things literally, ma'am, needed in this generation of the society and the world, I can say,
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, recently it's
That's
happened
what
on.
empathy is like, putting yourself in other shoes and understanding what situation
Yes,
you might be going through.
definitely, yes.
Yeah.
And recently, one thing was happened. I think you're running with the time probably.
No, no, no,
So,
no. We still have 6 minutes. Yeah.
okay. So there is a on very local star, superstar actually, but he got some bad commentary on his post. Okay,
Hmm.
so what make him to understand is he went there and he find that particular person without asking anything. He killed that person. What does it mean?
Yeah,
Yes, this is
that's not
I'm the real
justified.
example. I went there. I'm the real example of that. I'm not coming to the morality, what he does and what's maybe he does very very bad, very wrong things, which is not acceptable. You can
Mm-hmm.
punish him, but not to kill, That's
Yeah,
what the
absolutely.
humanity.
We also cannot punish, and that's why, and for so as the person can face the repercussion, that's why we have a judiciary system, and
Hmm.
that judiciary system will be taking care. But that's what, like, we don't have the patience to witness all those situations, and
Hmm.
that's why anger is bad. Like
Hmm.
usually people say, and it's
So,
all written on in all books that anger is
so
bad.
that, yes, that day, that person, that superstar made me realize if you have the good fame, if you have good, a good big house, good money,
Mhm.
good,
Yeah, that doesn't
uh,
make you a good person. It's not
yes, that doesn't,
necessarily the factor.
yes, yes, because you can if I'm wrong, you can taught me the good things, you can make me awake, this is the wrong thing, this is the right thing, this is not the way you behave, you can make me awake. If you kill me directly, then there is no point of
Yeah,
then whom will taught you, who will teach you, then what is the education called? So
absolutely.
this is really needed, and this is actually, if I'm not, am I allowed to make this video or the part of my YouTube channel, because literally I want people to understand these videos through this. Am I
Yeah,
allowed? I
yeah,
need your
yeah,
permission for that,
yeah, yeah.
because I do believe
No,
in
you can go ahead. No issue. That's
yeah,
totally fine.
yes,
And it was, I think, a great experience for me as well to know, get to know your thoughts. And I think you're still in your graduation. That's a very young age to deeply dive in these topics and understand about
thank you.
all of these things. What do you think? What makes you realize about all of these topics rather than just enjoying the Gen Z life people usually have? So
Yes,
why are you so?
this all,
Hmm.
just it's as simple as that, ma'am. I'm living on society, okay? I can see thousand, as you mentioned, I can see thousand behaviors, thousand of different attitude. They're like, somebody is very arrogant, somebody is very rude, somebody is very kind. Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
They're very genuine. They'll no matter what, they'll got your back. Have you had your
Mhm.
dinner? Have you had your breakfast? Are you okay? They'll
Mhm.
still on a friend of mine. Still, you will like 12 o'clock or early morning. Did you wake up? Don't you go? Will you not go for your walk? Like that. So these are the people you can count. There is definitely there for you to, help you out no matter what, and no matter will help them out or not. So what's make me, there is a crime and without any reason you're killing other people.
Mhm.
These are all the things literally make me to realize this is the time to understand. This is the time to come together and give not rocket science and not physics and chemistry, but also the how to walk on this life called this sophisticated machine called life, how to walk on this machine. So I think we have to come together, we have to learn these things, we have to educate ourselves, we have to educate our children also, how to behave with other people, how to be thoughtful, how to be kind, how to be gentle when you see talk towards the other people. This is what my concern.
Yeah, so including these things in our schedule is, I mean, a very difficult thing. Every day we cannot be really mindful that how to treat others, but we can have this common concept or common behavior towards people that we won't be just talking badly to them. We can just do
Mhm.
a very simple part from ourselves, like
Yes.
talking to them properly and answering their
Mhm.
questions, whatever they're asking. And that's something
Mhm.
I think is very simple. Like it's not difficult
And
to be. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
in my personal experience, if I would help somebody or I'm helping somebody, I feel generally, definitely, I mean, genuinely, I'm feeling like, yeah, because of this person, he made my day.
Yeah.
This is the day. That's what
Yeah,
that God sent me here. Because of this only,
yeah.
I think this will be my last day.
Yeah, your
So this,
one good moment with other person can make their whole day. They may be giving you blessings. So that's
yes,
something we can always be mindful of, and we can always
yes,
try treating people nicely
yes,
in that way. And we don't know, like, our one remark can make their whole day better and happy. So yeah, that's something we can do on an individual basis. Like if we are not able to provide any monetary help to anyone, but we can just
yes.
be good from our tongue.
Yeah, in addition, you know what? We are too busy with the, what's bothering, what's it's a roaming society, and what's bothering to the this society. We're busy with other things only. Why he is doing like this? Why can't we be awaken ourselves? How can we be the best? That's this how can we be how can we be the best? That's actually we forgot, and we are busy with some other things, like why is it happening? We are Muslim, we are Hindu, we are religion, this religion not meant for you, this religion shouldn't be in this world.
Mhm.
What is this bullshit thing? This shouldn't be. You are your way, I am my way. So
Mhm.
in this is the different generation, different culture, different society. If we come together, if you need that is called diversity and inclusion. If we come together, if you need, if you understood, you and me, this called life. That's what we have sent here. We came here and we have sharing our emotion, our feelings, our thoughts. It's all about life, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
the intent, basic intent, and it doesn't take
Yes.
long. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I think it was great interacting with you, learning your thoughts. That's so good. And it's also good if people get to know about it. So it was great interacting with you. Thank you for
Okay.
joining. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good time. Thank you so
Same to
much.
you.